Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ricky Spears gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
In now, Boomer Sanders. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. William Dempsey took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Dempsey.
Heading out towards shallow right. Sanders sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Sanders. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Dempsey is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And he is in there. Ready once again, Boomer Sanders. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed.
Ready for another chance. Boomer Sanders.
Right fielder. Boomer Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Laird is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Digging in to try it again, William Dempsey.
Number 5, William Dempsey.
In the air to straightaway right. Sanders has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Boomer Sanders. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Sanders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. Elmer Pena, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey.
Play ball. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Boomer Sanders. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Blumenthal looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the make.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Boomer Sanders. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 0-1. There's a strike. Libby on second. Austin at first. One gone. Stays alive. Still 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laird coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Sanders makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Play ball.
Digging in once again, Boomer Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boomer Sanders.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laird is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, Boomer Sanders.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 280.
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alvarez.
Pitch popped up. Huston moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Play ball.
Ready for another shot now. Boomer Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Boomer Sanders.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Libby at second. Austin is over at first with one away. Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Philip Reed gets the win.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Salvatore Lopez is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to it.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for.
He's safe.
Now at the plate, Boomer Sanders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Peter Ramey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Peter Ramey.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right, and that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting.
Digging in now, Chris Cutliff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Let's play ball. 3.
Now to the plate, Boomer Sanders. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on. Settling in now, Boomer Sanders.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ira Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning.
They still have the bottom. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Jonathan Waite, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Boomer Sanders. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Libby, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's by him for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack. Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So a run. Digging in, Luis Bruno, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom of the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Howard Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lowry.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right to the track. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Boomer Sanders.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, what are the things you want to do, D-Rose?
Play ball. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Douglas Janeway. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Sanders is over a few steps toward the line, and now at the plate, Boomer Sanders. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Boomer Sanders.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been...
Into the box now, Boomer Sanders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a 4.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Syracuse Chiefs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes... Vladimir Carrara, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the... Striding forward now is the DH, Howard Lowry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A wind-up and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanders moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now in the box, Boomer Sanders, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Salvatore.
Stepping up now, Boomer Sanders comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Salvatore.
Standing in now, Salvatore Vesperis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Popped him up. Martinez trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Boomer Sanders will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach.
Play ball. He's safe.
Next will be the designated hitter, Howard Lowry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lowry.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanders has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2. Striding in, Boomer Sanders.
Now batting, right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. Line toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs.
Play ball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Syracuse Chiefs jumped out. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Louisville Bats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ariel Hernandez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestander.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the... Digging in, Gerard Deardorff. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Ready now, Boomer Sanders. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sanders.
First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Levitt is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Play ball.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Louisville took the lead in the
Great job.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game. Julio Cora, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Boomer Sanders.
Scranton Wilkes-Barre. Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dietrich moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Let's play ball.
So stepping in, Damian Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder,
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Dietrich.
This is in the air out to right field. Sanders giving chase. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Play ball.
So striding in, Boomer Sanders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Libby leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Let's play ball.
Your attention.
Stepping in, Boomer Sanders. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Now batting, Colin Presley.
Now batting.
3 runs already home here.
Designated hitter, Colin Presley.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sanders is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Louisville Bats used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Derek Parra gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Daniel AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, Miguel Vasquez, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a fairly So coming to the plate, Mike Farrell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Farrell.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Sanders is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Striding in once again, Boomer Sanders, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I mean, that's almost an unhit. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI. Digging in to try it again, Rodney Sampson. He reached on a single in his first try.
Rodney Sampson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Sanders will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now, Boomer Sanders earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's another base knocker.
Digging in once again, William Chi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
William Chi.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more, Boomer Sanders. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Waylock going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Indians jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Indianapolis Indians. It's Diego Rocha, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Chi sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Now at the plate, Adrian Aguila. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Indianapolis.
Here's the pitch.
Adrian Aguila.
Skied into straightaway right. Sanders is after it. Around first, he's digging for second. And that'll...
Batting set, right fielder, Tomas Batista.
Aguila at third. Cavaney over at second. Chi at first. One gone. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Ready for another chance. Boomer Sanders, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Sanders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So ready once again. Boomer Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Sanders.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Sampson has a play, one away.
Let's play ball.
4-2 the final score today. Indianapolis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Diego Rocha earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Scranton Wilkes. Vladimir Carrara, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Wade onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first down. Settling in now, Boomer Sanders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey, after that base knock.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Boomer Sanders. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. So coming to the plate, Boomer Sanders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Stepping in, Boomer Sanders, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mel Nix. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanders going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead.
Wow. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, Vladimir Carrara is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers.
Into the box now, Boomer Sanders. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Flores moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Striding in, Boomer Sanders. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boomer Sanders.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
That's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position. Digging in, Gabriel Cairo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Cairo.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sanders racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play ball. Coming to the plate now, Boomer Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Boomer Sanders.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe now.
Play ball.
Now batting, Boomer Sanders.
Right fielder, Boomer Sanders.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Song on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Matt Duffy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game.
Play ball.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daniel Robertson.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Huston over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Durham